Good afternoon, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Journeys to Healing, my love bug. Baby, we starting off with it. With the Keisha code playing. Y'all already know the name Keisha. The name code could be very significant, but baby, if somebody is feeling, trust and believe them, you gonna need them, baby. They gave you their whole heart. They ain't play around with it. They ain't play around with it, baby. They ain't pussyfoot with you. They ain't half step with you. They gave you their whole heart. It's not a piece of it, not half of it, and you gonna play with it? Oh, okay. I got you. You look so foolish with my best friend. And she ain't no better than you. She's a 3. I'm a 10. Why is you crazy? You went down. You went down the ladder, dummy. Look, don't call me. You ain't got nothing I want, boo. Nothing. Skadoosh. Bitch, keep on moving. Oh, Lord. What's happening, Lord? I don't know why that energy been coming out real heavy lately. Somebody messing with somebody's best friend. You had my heart, baby, the whole heart. But baby, you throw it away. Some stuff you just can't bounce back from. And playing with my bestie, bitch, you and that old scummy. Both of y'all trash. And I'm gonna throw both of y'all away. Cause I don't know who you think I am. Or who you think you is. But I can promise you, you're misbelieving it. It's not real. Because you're gonna need me again. All right. Somebody most definitely is transforming from a heartbreak. Look, she ain't gonna never be me, baby. Your spirit seems supporting you, though. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like somebody may need to provide an altar. Look, I dare you try to clean it up. They thought they was gonna take that shit to their grave. They thought they was gonna take that to their grave, baby. They didn't think you was gonna find out about it. Mm. Well, you closing out the cycle, and your spirit team is most definitely motivating you, encouraging you, letting you know everything will turn out in your favor, my love bug. Yes, you may be experiencing a little heartache. Yeah, that pain hurt, that betrayal hurt, that backstab hurt. It does. You feel me? But at the end of the day, they gonna need you again. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And everything will work out in your favor. So trust and believe in yourself. You feel me? Focus on your transformation. Focus on yourself. Focus on your growing. Heal that heart. Okay? Because the person whoever they smashing, that so-called friend, that bitch could never be your baby. Not in a million years. Not in a million years. They could try all they want with their little fake imitation of yes. You feel me? But they ain't gonna never be your baby. Ever. Okay? Period. The bitch you wanna wear them shoes? Here you go. There you go. Just put them on. This been coming out a little heavy as well. Somebody is recognizing the power of words, the power that words carry. Somebody is realizing how words can really manifest. Okay, it could be pertaining to a cancer. Somebody could be born on March 31st. I feel like somebody could really be using a voice to help them with their transforming, with a transformation. If you not, you need to, right? As far as you releasing, the waning moon is like it start on a 15, but you know you get 3 days prior. Like it's like a 3 day cycle, right? So it'll be like or the one day before and the one day after. But I feel like now is the perfect time for you to cleanse, release emotions, release situations, okay, and heal. I feel like somebody has taken the first steps to transform, to change, and to heal things. And I most definitely feel like somebody really could be using a voice, speaking affirmations, using affirmations to assist you with your transformation. All right, somebody want to stay with somebody want the situation, to remain the same. But after you can't like just unknow the shit that you feel me, to stay in a situation, baby. We can't just act like this didn't happen. I'm sorry, not sorry, right? We're not gonna do that. You're not gonna have me that much in a in a illusion, bitch. And we know you bad. We know you down bad. That Wale Virgo energy, but with that bad in that song right there, it's about cheating. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. All right. And what sense is it? What sense is the promised land if you don't know how to live there? 10 Commandments. So I feel like somebody may want to really like pay attention to the 10 Commandments because I feel like your action, this is literally, you literally committed a sin, like, with coveting, your person's friend, or, thou shalt not lust over thy neighbor. Like, you're not supposed to mess with nobody that your friend, your person's friend, relatives, family members, like, that's a no-go. That's a no-go, all right? And we have 3123. Follow your heart's desires and use your personal creativity in ways that uplift your own energies and that of others, my love bugs. She moves her body like a... I feel like somebody needs to move their body. The name Terrance and Chiquita is showing. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I be trying to show it where you can see. All right. We have Never Die sticking out as well behind it. Let me see. Never Die Alone. Juanita was a strong, ambitious, and independent woman. When she met King David, which he seen as a threat, so he intentionally hooked her on heroin to break her. All right, that might be very significant for these particular sets of names, but I feel like it's a very strong, ambitious, and independent person, whether it's masculine or feminine. And the person that you was connected to could have seen those qualities about you as a weakness. So they intentionally did things to break you. For somebody in specific, somebody could have actually got them hooked on drugs, as a way to break them, right? But they intentionally did things to break you, period. All right. And then we have Maribel. When Maribel started to feel sad, the house started to die. When she cut her hand, the house cracked. So somebody's emotions is very powerful. Pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to the way you feel. The 10 Commandments it came out. All that been coming out lately. Somebody needs to speak their truth, or maybe somebody is. Is Usher bad habits? Is heavy on somebody like being a thought, in thoughty energy. Okay. I love love. I'm just fucking bad at it. I just can't escape all my fucking bad habits. So somebody most definitely have bad habits, and I feel like cheating is their bad habit. Like this could be the type of person that have one night stands. Like, with the song Bad for Wale, that girl used to like she didn't have a problem with. She actually enjoyed, having one night stands. Like she didn't see no problem with it. Like she really had a problem with committing to people, and to situations, right? One night stands was her thing, right? So that could be very significant for somebody. I was toxic as fuck and I see it now. And then we have Ruth and boys. Ruth made the decision to follow her spirit, freeing herself from the chaotic lifestyle. But freedom ain't free. It comes with a price. All right. So I feel like somebody did take the first step to make the right changes and, change their life, change their circumstances, change as a person, as an individual, which congratulations, my love bugs. But at the same time, like freedom ain't free. You feel me? So yes, you're making the right decision to take your life in the right path, but unfortunately, when you was on the wrong path, you created karma. Of course, you're not living your life right, right? We all have been there, right? Making bad decisions, making bad choices, doing things that it's not going to benefit us at all, right? It's only going to end up bad for us, right? Create bad situations for us. But we still do it, right? But while you was on that path, you created karma, my love bug, for yourself. So before you can really get on your divine course, you gotta pay back your karmic debt, right? So it seems like it's gonna get bad before it get better. But don't stop on yourself, right? Don't give up on yourself. Continue with your transformation. Everything it's gonna break even, and baby, before you know it, the blessings is really gonna start pouring in. All right, just have grace with yourself, okay? 3123. Follow your heart's desires and use your personal creativity in ways that uplift your own energies and that of others. Oh, that showed already. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Somebody refused to let you go. So that's the person that want to stay in the situation. It could be this chaotic person, the person who really want to break you. It could be pertaining to a toxic female Sagittarius for somebody in specific, and give the connection time, but this is a divine connection. It came out. And with that Jaheim, you're a better have. And it's just in case. I think just in case is the name of the song. So special. Somebody's connecting to their twin flame. It could be a hot shot driver. Congratulations, my baby. The initial M as in mother. Somebody's aunt could be very significant. And they're going back to familiar patterns. Pull your energy back, my baby. This is to give the connection time, but it's a divine connection. It literally fell on the 10 commandments. That could be like somebody's the promised land that the Most High promised them. We have Morray, bad situations. It's heavy on like bad, right? Things being bad things, right? Just bad situations. The name Morray could be very significant, but somebody could be in a bad situation, or they could be leaving, escaping a bad situation. So congratulations, my love bugs. Also with this song, somebody could have humble beginnings. You could come from humble beginnings. All right. The number 19 could be very significant, or it could be pertaining to a Capricorn. We already have Cancer out here, Gemini, and Aries. Those names came out, the whole list came out. Terrance, Chiquita, Marie, Chanel, and Lavell. Take what resonates and leave what does not. April 19th could be very significant. March 19th, January 19th, January 4th, April 4th. Somebody could be saying 444, which is hope. Keep moving forward, my love bug. This is a turning point. You're reaching new levels, and trust in divine timing, okay? And I'm going to say congratulations. All I saw was Tyler Perry, but a family that prays together. Pam loved and supported her husband, Ben. The name Ben could be very significant. The name Tyler and Perry could be very significant. Somebody needs to continue loving themselves and follow the light. With that, follow that light, that means follow your light, right? Follow your heart, follow your dreams, follow your desires. Allow your light to lead, not your dark side, okay? New people want to invest in you, and this could be pertaining to the names Terrance, Chiquita, Marie, Chanel, and Lavell. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But baby, this is something you don't even see. That people is seeing you. All right. So continue transforming, continue growing. All right. It did show about a new connection being a divine connection. Okay. So continue growing, right? And allowing your light to lead. I think that's very important. It's not showing, so I'm gonna go ahead on and just put it in here because I think that's where it came from. Blessings. So somebody is highly blessed. The name Dolla. The name Ty could be very significant. Somebody don't need to shut themselves off from love, my baby. Be patient and keep healing. I told you. Thank you, Most High, for my gifts. We have let it see, gotta get to you. So somebody feel as if they have to get to you, my baby. Whoever this is, like somebody could really be self-sabotaging things for themselves, or this person that felt like they need to get to you, they could have been self-sabotaging things for themselves. Um, but they tried their hardest to be like you, but they can't. So that could be the self-sabotaging for somebody. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Them not being their true, authentic self. You trying to be somebody else, of course you sabotaging things for your damn self, because you can't be nobody but yourself, right? The name Ro, the name James could be very significant, but somebody want permission, my baby. And that's again, they try their hardest to be like you, but they can't. Okay, of course they can't. Oh snap, y'all. Oh snap, y'all. The initial U as an umbrella, and somebody lied to destroy your character and your rap. Somebody is lying, masculine is lying to somebody. Take what resonates and leave what does not. The Most High said, do not take advantage of my grace and mercy. I will remove my grace and mercy, and when I do, you will feel my wrath. Okay, period. And here I read a stated love. I feel like whoever this person is, they could have lied to destroy your character and your rap. Like they don't even know how they playing, in the Most High's face. I'm telling you, they didn't know. I'm telling you, they didn't know. I already know that. All right, but they gonna feel the Most High wrath if they don't stop. No good deed. Collin was a narcissist with childhood trauma from his mom. So somebody is most definitely a narcissist, and they could have some type of childhood trauma. It could have came from their mom, but one of their parents, right? And they could also be in hurt people energy. He said every loss is a lesson. I know that's right, baby. It's all on how you choose to perceive it. All right. And somebody is a free thinker, my love bug. So continue being a free thinker. Continue having an open mind, being optimistic, seeing things from a higher view, not the little small narrow window that society provides you to look through to see things. All right, let's see what's going on, my babies. Oh, here we go. Let me see. It's my little favorite deck, y'all. I ain't been using it. I'm gonna go ahead on and pull it out. So we're in good time, y'all. So somebody most definitely is in Queen of Swords energy. Somebody is standing in their boundaries, baby. Somebody is not taking no shit. Somebody most definitely could be speaking their truth. Um, but look, you just so good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. The name Lauren could be very significant. The name Hill. But somebody want to hold you, baby. Look, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Somebody watching y'all, baby. All right, but yeah, somebody is in protective energy. You have your boundaries up. You're not taking no shit. Like, you in your queen status. You feel me? You wear your crown right. But at the same time, like you ready to go off with their head if anybody play with you. Like, period. We not gonna do all that. If it's quite alright, I need you, baby. Also, I feel like whoever this person was, they could have been lying to destroy somebody's character in their rap. They could be in a Queen of Swords in reverse energy. A bitter bitch. Most definitely. I get bitter bitch energy. They ain't hurt people energy though. Like somebody hurt them and they never healed from it. So, they just felt like inflicting. That's all they know, how to inflict pain on somebody else. They're narcissists though. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And they have childhood trauma that they really, really, really need to heal. Again, that's keeping them stuck and stagnant. True clarity, guidance, and protection. All right. So they most definitely was in the energy of gossiping with the lies that they were spreading. That's the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. All right. Somebody is having a hard time with moving forward. It could be very significant with these names: Terrance, Chiquita, Morray, Shanell, and Lavell. Okay, but somebody is most definitely keeping themselves in a negative pattern and a negative cycle. They're refusing to change. They refusing to change. They could also be like dependent on a person for something. Hmm. What is this? Give me something. Mm. Let me see. It's keep like it's going down. That's how it came out. Like it's going down. So I do feel like whatever this is, like they have some type of fears. They could have a fear, like to move on, to change, to try something different. step out of, their comfort zone. I also feel like that was a bad judgment, like with them lying on you to destroy your character and your rep. That was very poor judgment. And they didn't know how risky that shit was going to be. Period. They could have felt like you was, naive or yeah. I feel like they may have looked at you as, being a naive person. But I felt like in reality, like they this person is dumb. That's all I can say. Like, they ignorant. They're really ignorant, like in real life. They didn't know no better, though. They crazy. Somebody say don't get his shit away. Somebody could have experienced a miscarriage. You do have my condolences. But I feel like this person, they cannot produce. Like they're not prosperous. They could have a lot of blockages. I feel like the most high could be blocking, their blessings. Also, their heart chakra could be blocked off as well. They're blocked off from hurt people, hurt people. That makes sense. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to receive love and they don't know how to give love. Their heart chakra is blocked off, like, period. But I do feel like they're receiving a lot of blockages. And if you notice, all that shit is touching, with them lying to destroy your character and your rap. I feel like that's what it's for. That's what they're receiving the Most High's wrath. It's already out here. He's gonna remove his grace and his mercy, and they will feel his wrath. I feel like that's what the Most High did. So now they're really experiencing something. I thought it was stupid. It was foolish of them to even try to play with you. Crazy ass. And the crazy part is they could have kept fucking doing it. They could have kept trying to, play with your rap. That's the bad situations that they could have been putting themselves in. Retarded. People crazy. That's also another that's probably why the 10 commandments out here. Because whoever this is, baby look like they breaking commandments left and right. Because they're thought, they sleep around, they like one night stands. Again, promiscuous, you feel me? Like that you're breaking a sin. You're breaking a commandment. Somebody was cheating with somebody's friend. Again, that's another commandment. You're not supposed to mess with your neighbors or, family, all that's together. Like, but people who you consider like to be a friend, family, that's all bounds. That's you don't mess with that at all. But they don't have no type of morals, no type of like loyalty at all. They don't have loyalty for their fucking self. Then hurt people energy. They don't know how to love at all. They don't even know how to love themselves, which is why they're comfortable with having one night stands. They don't have growth though. They don't have no forward movement. Somebody could be a twin. Look, you gotta be careful who you call your friends. These hoes ain't loyal. They pretend. That's why I keep my circle small, because I can't trust no bitch. Except my bitch, myself, bitch, that twin. When you look in the mirror, who you see? That twin, right? I know that's right. But somebody could be a twin, and somebody could really feel like, that's who they trust. Like, that's the only person that they could trust is their twin. But take what resonates and leave what does not. I'm telling you, I feel like this list of names is very significant. Somebody gonna receive they got some type of delayed news, but something is being delayed. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like they're receiving all type of blockages. And it's for what they was doing. They're not receiving no blessings. The Most High is stopping it. Period. Look, nobody knows you better than I do. Somebody could travel for work. Somebody could be some type of speaker, like whatever you do, like you speak as a job. They don't give a fuck about nobody else's feelings. I'm telling you, hurt people energy. It keeps showing. They don't care about nobody but themselves. Again, they don't know how to love. The Most High could have really, like, like he did Pharaoh, hardened his heart. Somebody could have lost their job, or they just not working, and they could be very frustrated. Mm, mm, mm. I can, yo, I'm so tired. Whoever this is, this person is crazy in real life. They could really like be hallucinating shit, or they could have some type of hallucinations. I feel like they was hallucinating with the lies they was fucking telling. Because it was imaginary. Bitch, you was making that shit up. That shit was happening in your head only. That was a fucking fantasy. That was an illusion you was feeding people with your hurt ass. Look, okay, same letter C, baby. I ain't walking, I'm flying. If God find me, he will surely find you. Say, mm. I feel like somebody getting some type of delayed news when it comes to their money and they need to budget. Somebody could have really lost their job. But their finances is being held up. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Give yourself a round of applause. Bravo. Uh-oh. Bravo. Uh-oh. Bravo. Uh-oh. Come on, clap for yourself. Bravo. Uh-oh. Bravo. Uh-oh. Bravo. Uh-oh. I feel like they could have been expecting, somebody is expecting something to come through. But it's gonna be delayed. I feel like their financial stability is going to be delayed. Their financial security is going to be delayed. I hope they were saving. They could have been trying to buy like some type of big purchase, like, I don't know, something that was gonna, cost a pretty penny. That's been delayed. I feel like somebody really needs to budget their finances, man. It could be very significant for a Capricorn. Yeah, if you've been working, bravo, uh-oh, bravo, uh-oh, bravo, uh-oh, bravo, uh-oh, bravo, uh-oh. Okay, period, yo. Clap for yourself. Get your hair done. Do it real big. It's a celebration. Baby, this person was hiding all type of shit. I told y'all they thought they was gonna take that shit to their grave. It's heavy on the illusion. I feel like that's what they was providing the world, a illusion with the lies that they was telling, trying to destroy somebody's character and rap. They was in a fucking illusion when they thought that they was not gonna feel the Most High's wrath. There was an illusion when they thought that the Most High was not going to pour his grace and his mercy back from their ass for playing with you. That was an illusion. You lied to yourself, baby. If you thought you was going to be able to play with the Most High's favorite and their reputation because you bitter. Mm-mm. You gang that up. Deception. I know. I feel like they was providing the world deception with the lies that they were saying. But you was providing your own self deception as well. You was lying to your fucking self with thinking that you was gonna be able to get away with it. That part. They stressed out. And they're afraid. They're stressed out and they scared. Don't be scared. I'm telling you, I couldn't make it up. I couldn't make it up. They fell from the Most High's grace. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. The Six of Wands reverse, the baby, this is a fallen angel. You know, lost the Most High's favor. You know, lost your grace with him because of your ill will, because your fucked up intentions. It could actually be like haunting them, what they was doing. But I felt like they failed horribly. They could have been trying to destroy your character and your rap, but they still failed. That shit didn't work. I feel like they disgraced the Most High, like, period. The Most High is not. block, block, block. Next. Okay. They gonna stop. They gonna learn. They gonna learn today. They gonna learn today, baby. Oh, I gotta go, y'all. But they gonna learn today. Yes. They gonna learn. They will wanna learn. Mm-mm. They gonna learn, baby. Look, all this shit came out. It's heavy on them being stressed out with their anxiety levels being high, with them having fears. They may not be sleeping. They could be in conflict, a lot of arguments, but I feel like they want to reconcile. They want to reconcile. They want to compromise. Mm-mm. But they made it a goal to attack you. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They stressed. I feel like they could be pretending, like they not under a lot of pressure. But I feel like in reality, they is. They're under a lot of pressure. So they could really be suffering from headaches as well. But I feel like it's from, again, they stress and them not sleeping. They could be stressed out because something was delayed. It's heavy on somebody's ideas. I feel like somebody needs to really like focus on your ideas. Like, whatever new downloads that the Most High is providing you, like, I feel like focus on it. Like, just make that your goal, make that your priority. I feel like somebody's vision, the way you see things, my baby, the way you view things, I feel like it's very unique and it's very different. And it could be a part of your purpose, okay? I feel like somebody is expecting a vision like to take them far or like take you to a new destination. I feel like it will. You don't see it. You don't know that is going to take you far, but I feel like it is. Just continue. The journey might be a little rough. I feel like because it's different. But I do feel like you're going to have like a wonderful new beginning with it. It's going to create new beginnings for you. All right. Okay, let's see. Or and that could also be like, with the new people wanting to invest in you. I feel like it could be your ideas. It could be the way you view things, your vision, the way you see things. Somebody's have a very unique vision. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. But I feel like other people is also seeing your vision as well. Somebody could be born on the 26th day of a month. Somebody could be born on the 14th day of a month. Yeah, 14th day of a month. Somebody could be 41 years old. Somebody could be born in 62. It could be pertaining to a Scorpio or a Leo. Take what resonates and leave what does not. It's heavy on the Scorpio energy. Taurus is out here. Aries, Cancer. All right, y'all. Hmm. I feel like whoever the free thinker is, whoever the person is that took the first step, and your life is like at a turning point, and you need to trust in divine timing. You may be getting a little bored with whatever it is that you're doing, Maybe you just having a lot of negative thoughts when it comes to whatever it is you're doing. And it could be, you could be getting kind of frustrated when it comes to the situation. But I do feel like don't give up on it, okay? Because I do feel like it could be some type of opportunity that's getting ready to be presented to you. All right. And you need to make sure like you able to recognize it when you see it. I also feel like it's somebody that's in regret over this energy. They feel like they missed the opportunity with you, or they feel like they refused an offer, that the Most High provided them, which was you. Again, you're very different. You're very unique. This energy is a free thinker. I do feel like they could be hoping, to be able to move forward with you. They can actually be fantasizing about it. All right. But take what resonates and leave what does not. This could be this also the energy that want to compromise. Because I feel like this energy may want to compromise, but I also feel like it's another energy that's in regret and they want to compromise as well. Somebody's really, really stressed out, but they need to be prepared. All right. Okay. Let me see. I gotta go, yo. Just the angel numbers on this one. Yes. All right. Let's get some advice and we're gonna get off of this show. I don't know why people insist on playing with y'all. Okay, because I'd have been learned my lesson. I don't know, but some people is really, really insane. Like literally, they're insane, right? Trying the same shit over and over and over again. If you constantly trying to attack a person, baby, and you see that shit ain't working the first few times, why the fuck would you insist on doing it? Because now, baby, the Most High has dropped you from His grace. You no longer receive that grace. Period. People crazy in real life. They just thought for sure that nobody was gonna know. I feel like somebody really, really thought that they was gonna be taking their shit to their grave. But that shit did. It's coming out. About how hasty they was being, how reckless they was being. True clarity, guidance, and protection. What's the advice? Thank you. We have reflection. 987. Look inward and evaluate your actions. Embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development. I feel like somebody could have made it a goal of theirs to focus on, like, going within. You don't have a problem with checking yourself, looking in the mirror and being like, you know what, bitch, nah, maybe you was a little wrong. You feel me, bitch? Yeah, you kind of, responded a little, yeah, you was a little down bad, my dog, or bitch, you could have handled that better than that, but you don't have a problem with, doing that self-reflection. Somebody could also be reflecting on a purpose. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Somebody could be doing a lot of reflecting when it comes to their goals as well. Heaven on new beginnings, my baby. I feel like like I stated earlier, I feel like somebody's idea, somebody's vision, the way you view things, the way you do things, that is going to create these new beginnings for you, new opportunities. Okay. And 919, you're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. And it's already out here. Literally all I see is new people. And it's already with the new people wanting to invest in you. So again, continue being you, continue being authentic, continue being very unique and different. Allow your vision to guide you, because the way you view things is not the same. You feel me? You're very unique and you're very different, and allow that to make you, because I feel like it's literally going to create new opportunities for you. I feel like it's already doing it and you don't even see it happening. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. I hope y'all got something from this. Always remember, as above, so below. Well, one. Y'all be blessed, my babe. Peace.